everybody, and welcome to the Default Gamer Podcast, where if you didn't have pizza for dinner tonight, you're just not real. You don't exist to me. You're dead.
We all just all had pizza tonight.
I don't know why I said you're dead. That was very morbid.
Oh my god, Tyler. That is a horrible way to start a podcast.
I just like you a little bit less than everybody else.
Tyler really knows how to keep retention up.
True, yeah. I just look at the fucking... Just look at the viewership and it just is down. That the exact second that I said that. Anyway, I am Default Miserable, also known as Tyler, and this is the show.
I am Kelly the Gamer, aka Kelly.
This is
if
the
that
show
wasn't obvious enough.
that we do. That was not obvious.
No,
I thought it's not very obvious at all. I thought your name was Joe.
If you go look on YouTube, I'm at KellySmith00.
Kelly's just Kelly's getting the plugs in early, I guess. Just trying to make sure we can do the outro faster, I guess.
No, I just want everyone to make sure they go check out my trade.
True. Or you won't get laid.
You gotta go check out my new rap, everybody, called "Life Is Good."
True.
We're starting up this positivity raps.
Yeah.
I think Tyler is going. I don't know if Tyler's. I assume Tyler's going to do more, but
yeah, I want to. I think it'd be fun.
I assume that you're going in a different direction than I am. I just want to do like general positive stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too because I think that'd be fun. But
like I don't know how to. Not saying this is gonna sound. It's not like I'm saying like I don't know how to say nice things about people.
I don't know how to be positive towards other people.
It was just funnier to, like, it was just more fun, like, dissing people, because it's a lot easier to find flaws. Like, I really do.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to find people's flaws, but that's, like, why I never did one about Chase, because I don't really know him that well. Like, there's nothing for me to, like, really say about him.
Also, for context, for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about a month or two ago, I guess it was like closer to 2 months ago at this point, over on YouTube. So it all started when our friend Wheezy did, like, it was just, he did like a joke rap. He did a rap. He just grabbed a fucking like rap beat off like a royalty-free rap beat off of YouTube and just rapped up about pizza, because that's like the main like meme or theme of his channel. Kind of is just like that he really likes pizza. Well, I mean, it's not a meme. Like, who the fuck doesn't like pizza? But so he did a rap. It's just a little meme song, you know, for the funsies. And then Toby, our cousin, decided to do like a diss rap on Wheezy and like kind of like come at his pizza as a joke. And I don't know if, like, I'm assuming that it was his intention to like kind of start like a diss rap kind of war. Like, fucking, we were trying to. Toby wanted our whole group to be epic rap battles of history, pretty much. I think that's what his actual goal was there. But so Toby did his rap. I think Wheezy was the first one to come back at Toby. I don't think it was one of us that started it. I don't think. And I think Kelly did one. I'm pretty sure I was
one about Toby. I did one about Toby first.
Yeah, you did one about Toby, and then you did one about me before I even did one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I was the last one to jump in on the bandwagon.
Because of me.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't really because of me, because I wanted to do it before you put yours out about mine, or about me. But it was obvious. It made it better that you came at me before I made mine, so I would have a reason to actually attack you, since you weren't really part of it until that point. So
I made another one about Toby, which never went live because I was gonna have Tyler make a lyric video, but then he just never did.
Yeah, so
it was like my best one that just no one's ever gonna hear, I guess. I mean, it's Toby, so I can still upload it anytime I want.
True. So, so everyone did their little disses on each other. It was like a one-off kind of thing. And then so I already decided that I wanted to jump in on it. So I did one song about all three of them, And I called it the Giga diss track, because why not?
You can go check it out on Spotify.
True, it is on Spotify under Default Miserable. It's kind of a catjam. I'm trying to get well, I guess we'll get to that in a second. But and then Wheezy did one about me. Because Toby never did one about me. I can't. Did you ever? I don't. No, you never came back on me, like after mine. I don't think.
No, the only one I did after yours was the last diss. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah. So neither Toby or Kelly came after me after mine, but I guess it was just because it kind of happened so quickly. So Wheezy followed up mine with one, and I don't want to get too much into it.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into the details.
There was a whole thing. I was like, I don't know. It was just some of the lyrics kind of were just like, to me. But it was a whole thing. There was a misunderstanding, I guess, of how I interpreted it,
Perceived it
in a way. Yeah, perceived it. So there was a whole thing. And like it wasn't like me and Wheezy stopped being friends or anything. We just kind of had like an argument. There was never like a falling out or anything. There was just an argument and and things were said, and that was it. There was one conversation. I'm not even gonna call it an argument because it was just a conversation, I guess.
and then me being the fixer person, I like,
yeah.
I didn't want it to go any further.
I mean, I think like, because like if Kelly didn't do anything, I don't think it would have really went any farther than that. Because like I didn't like, I'm not one to like really start shit and start drama. Because that was like the complete opposite of my intention. I was literally just telling him how I perceived some of his lyrics in his song. I'm getting too much into detail about this, but it's fine, I guess. But that was all it was. But Kelly just randomly out of nowhere just dropped another final rap. Kind of, he wasn't like dissing us, but he was kind of just like, "Come on, guys, get your shit together. Stop being a couple of dumbasses."
Like, he didn't know who it was about, but they knew who it was about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, anyone else that listened to that was like, what are you talking about, me?
Yeah, so for anyone that was following these videos and was like absurdly confused by what was happening at the end there, I guess it's best that, even though I don't want to like go too much more into detail about what actually happened, like behind the scenes of it, I guess it's good that you get the full story. So Kelly did that, and then Wheezy made one directed towards me, and was apologizing for the whole thing, and I was touched by it because I was like, I wasn't gonna like take it any further. I was like, okay, if you want to like be pissed at me for just voicing my opinion, that's fine. Like, I was just ready to just be like, okay, fine, cool. So I was honestly like really touched that he went out of his way to like actually make a full song specifically directed towards me. So for anyone that heard that one from Wheezy and didn't know who it was for, it was for me. And then I came out
right after I posted mine. Like, I was talking at Toby, because I had been talking at Toby. I don't know if I told you that, but was talking to Toby that morning.
Yeah, I think you
after
did
everything went down, and I like, all of a sudden I like made that, and then I said it to Toby, and then a little bit later he sent me a screenshot of Chase telling him that he had mad respect for my song. Or my new song.
I mean, no, like honestly, like to just like, I don't want to like, because you didn't like. I was gonna say put yourself out there, but it's not like your emotions, I guess. But to like, but to just like have the balls to be like, guys, you're being fucking stupid. What the fuck are you doing? You both are fucking idiots. But
well, that is the line of the song, ending a friendship over a dumb song about pizza pies.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch a friendship die over some dumb songs about pizza pie. I will say that was probably like, oh my god, what just happened to my voice? I will say that was probably a little over the top, but like, no, it got my point across. So.
Well, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, I guess over the top because it's not like our friendship was like ending. It wasn't like the end of the world or anything. It was just an argument. I'm sure we probably would have like had nothing actually happen. I'm sure we probably would have like messaged like a few days later or something, been like, yeah, we're dumb. Um, but I think it was like a really fun way to kind of resolve the situation. Um, but like I also had
And then
mad respect for Wheezy for what he did for his song because like he actually put himself out there with that because he was like actually like voicing his feelings towards it, I guess, in a way. Like he was like I felt like some of his lyrics were like he was still trying to like make jokes because it was still a YouTube video, but I felt some genuinosity through his lyrics and I thought that was really cool.
and then
But
they put Tara in the corner.
yeah, but everyone was against me. But no, I thought it was really cool. Like honestly, like, I wasn't mad that like I wasn't mad at anyone. Honestly, I mean I was never mad at anyone to begin with, but I was like this is really fucking cool. Um, so I mean it all happened within the same day. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it happened all within the same day. Um,
No, I
ca-
posted mine the next morning.
no, I mean like
Or unless you mean
all three of our
oh,
songs.
okay. Yeah.
Like the shit went down the day before, and then like and then Kelly posted his video in the morning. Like I woke up to that shit and I was like, shit. And then like later that afternoon, I think Wheezy had done his,
And Tara was
and
like, well, shit.
yeah, pretty much. I was like, damn.
I was like, well, I guess I got to make one now.
Pretty much, yeah. I was
It's
actually,
like,
I was
man,
act,
I got to do work now.
I was actually gonna make a sit down video about it rather than making another song, because I wanted to like address the full situation. But I was like, why am I taking this so seriously? This is actually like what they are doing is like super fucking cool, and like I have mad respect for it. So I made a song. I made Without You. Um, like I was really putting myself out there, and there was a lot of genuinosity behind my lyrics. I really wanted to kind of give the same respect that Weezy gave me with his. Um, but it was part of it. It's like some of it was like over dramatized, but like in a good way, because I wanted to make a song. Like I wanted to make like a really good like emotional song.
Didn't even talk about my video or my song. Weezy talked about my song and his, but then Tara's just like, no.
Hey, no.
Yeah,
I
that's
made a
fine.
reference to yours.
You did? I don't remember that.
Yeah, with the
I haven't listened to either of them in a while. Like, I was so happy listening to both of them. I felt like I accomplished, like I did something. I was just like sitting back in my chair, just like
Kelly's just like
my evil smile. My hands behind my
he's just like smacking it, like, well, my work here is done.
And
But,
they're both like really good songs too.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, because like that's what I was aiming for. I was just aiming to like, because I wish I could have like generalized it more to just make a song that's like that anyone could relate to. But I also still wanted to kind of address the situation and direct it towards Wheezy. But so like some of my lyrics were a bit over dramatic, but for just the sole purpose of making a good song. When did Wheezy mention your video?
Well, maybe he didn't.
I think
It might have just been in the description or at the beginning.
he might have had like a lyric that was like Kelly's got a point or something to that extent, or some kind of reference to yours. I don't remember now. I don't remember what your line was, but you said something about us being chads. You're just like, why you guys gotta be so stupid? You just be fucking bros, dude. But the wording was something about being chads. So I ended off my third verse with because like I don't can't.
And Weezy didn't know. Weezy didn't even.
Weezy was like, "What the fuck is a chat, dude?" Because I thought it was really funny that Kelly added that line, and I thought it'd be funny to reference that, but like in a meaningful way.
I think it was because I either used "Don't be mad" or "sad" or
Something,
like I didn't
something like that.
I used Chad because I didn't want to rhyme mad with sad and just, like,
Yeah.
it sounded like from the third grader. Don't be mad and don't be sad.
Yeah. So I ended my verse with I think it was like in a few years when I look back, I want to know that we were more than just some Chads, I guess. Which I guess I don't. I guess like because like the meaning was just like if we don't like get our shit together and like continue being friends, or if we stop being friends over just something this ridiculously stupid, it sucked to like look back in like a few years and be like, well, damn, we were really good friends, and then it just ended over a fucking YouTube video. But it was never really to that extent. It was like most of it was just over dramatized for the videos. I mean, like obviously, what went down was like real. But then the final songs were like, well, at least mine was. I over dramatized it just a little bit for the sake of the song. Anyway, I'm trying to get that song out on Spotify because that one's I'm like really proud of that one.
And that was like in June or July, and then we fast forward to this month, and Tyler.
So Weezy had
Weezy had the idea.
Weezy was like, you know what we should do? We should make raps about like positive positive things about each other. Which I mean, like that's like because that's something that people actually do. But as someone that's like a super huge advocate for like mental health stuff, I thought that was really cool. I thought that was a really good idea to kind of like there's a lot of negativity in the world, and with that whole situation, it was a super negative thing, and it had a small impact on my like my mental health, I guess, in a way. Because like whenever I get into an argument with someone, even though it wasn't like really that big of an argument, but like whenever I feel like I fucked up in some kind of way, it gives me a lot of anxiety and shit. So I thought it was a really good idea to like build up my friends rather than fucking tear them down, and try to spread some positivity in the world. So I made the Giga Blessing track. And I only called it that because I could not think of a fucking opposite for dissing. So I was just like, blessing.
So, right when I first saw that title, I thought it was like doing something about Thanksgiving or something. Like just made a rap about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Here's my rap about Thanksgiving.
Got my turkey and my stuffing.
Got my turkey in the oven. I don't fucking know. But yeah. So it was like I literally referred to it as the sequel to the diss track, because I go back. It's the same kind of like vibe, but it's like a happy vibe, because like even like the difference between the backing tracks that I used, the one with the diss track was like super like it felt very like angsty, I guess, in a way, and like edgy, and then the other one is like very upbeat. It's very happy. But then I try to give the lyrics like the same kind of vibe, but positive. And then I direct it towards all three of them, Kelly, Toby, and Weezy. And I was just like,
except for Toby,
flip it around. Well, actually, no, not really Toby. I gave him a shout out.
Yeah. Well, wait. Before we even talk about more about these raps, we skipped over the Tyler's other rap, the 1K special rap.
True.
That was another banger.
True. So, actually, let me finish this because they're kind of like not related, really, to the story. So I flipped it around, said some positive things about all three of them, except Toby. Okay. So let me explain. The reason I didn't really say anything about Toby, because I'm like, I guess I kind of dissed him in a way, but like, not really. I just end the song with saying I'm not gonna write a verse about Toby, because fuck that. And I say fuck that because I didn't say anything about him in the first one, really. I was just calling him out because I didn't have any reason to diss Toby, because the only reason I brought it up in the first one was because at like in the middle of it, like right before I dropped mine, he was like, Tyler, I need you to be on my side in this because like Wheezy and Kelly were both going against Toby, so he was like, I need you to be on my side in this. We need to be allies. We need to team up. We can do like some fucking raps together. He wanted to do like a parody of like the for anyone that's seen the Mario movie, do like a parody of the commercial for the plumbing service, but it's like the Toby and Tyler rapping. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the exact idea was, but it was something like that to that extent. So I thought it'd be funny to call him out for that, and I didn't tell him that before I did the song. So I just put out the video. And I'm just like, I just called him out, and that was the whole thing. I never like actually like really dissed him, and also because I couldn't think of anything to diss Toby. I did dish his sushi, but that wasn't really dishing Toby. That was dishing a food. I don't like sushi, so I have every reason to dish sushi.
Diss, not dish.
I haven't.
You
I have a
keep
lisp.
saying dish.
I have a lisp.
Heart's like, I don't need to dish sushi.
Sushi. I don't need to
Dish sushi. Dish sushi.
I'll be on the shisha.
We both. I think I dissed it. Did I diss sushi in my rap about Toby? Pretty sure I did. I said something about sushi.
I think so.
Well, actually, I don't think I really did. I just said that Toby I just said that Toby likes eating it.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell that you were like dissing it though, because you were like, you made it sound like it was a bad thing that he eats it, which it is because it's fucking disgusting.
But then I did diss him about having to eat everything raw.
Yeah. He's got to eat that raw fish. He's got to fucking eat his steak raw. I don't fucking know. Anyway.
I said at least I get my cook to avoid salmonella.
But no, so the blessing track turned out really super fucking good. I was like super proud of my lyrics, and I thought I did a really good job at adding like including so much positivity in there, and yeah, everyone liked it. I'm also trying to get that one on Spotify. So I'm actually because when I talk about without you, I'm including. So both songs are gonna go up on Spotify at the same time because they're just part of a single. So because I made a single including the dissing track, the without you, and then the blessing track. So it's like you get the full series. Because like I wanted without you to go up anyway because I was super proud of that one. But also I was like, well, also for context because it'd be weird to not have that context. But yeah,
I need to go back and listen to those two.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I listened to him. But after Tyler made his, it motivated me to, because I was like thinking about doing it when Chase was talking about it, but then I never really knew what to do. And then Tyler's came out, and I was just like, I think it was just like, I was like, I want to do something, but I don't want it to be, I don't really know how to do it about people.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, well, I got Tyler, I can probably find some good things to say about him.
I mean, honestly, it is hard for some. It's a lot easier to be negative towards someone, but I guess it's because like you're not like when you're dissing someone, you're not really being serious about it. You're just like, I mean, because like with mine, like I was like finding things that we joke about a lot between each other, rather than just like finding like actual flaws with someone, because I think that's fucked up. But
like you're like turning their like what you know that they like around to like make it seem stupid. Like what, like you're not gonna be like your pizza is good and
yeah,
your pizza's good in the hood.
Yeah, but honestly, it is really hard though.
Toby, and there's nothing really nice about Toby. Just really, not really.
No, it honestly is really hard because it took me a few days to write that song. I was like struggling to come up with the verses.
But I do want to say, in all honesty, as much shit as we talk about Toby, it probably is important to know that he is our cousin.
Yeah, like we don't actually hate Toby. He's not really a bitch. We just like fucking around. That like for some reason that's like our whole.
And it's also, I mean, like obviously everybody has emotions and feelings, but like obviously Toby has feelings because he's a person, but like he's like the most like he like does a very good job of hiding his emotions. Like he does not give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, super laid back dude.
Or
Honestly.
at least on the outside, anyway.
Yeah. Like he's
Like,
he's definitely one.
You would never know if you hurt his feelings unless it's like really bad.
Well, I feel like he's he's really good about letting you know if like you crossed a line, which I feel like we rarely ever do, honestly, because we we mainly stick to calling him a bitch. But he will also
we're not going to talk about what happened a few months ago.
He does also because sometimes we call him a bitch a lot, obviously. We just talk shit a lot, but he also tells us that he lets us know if we're like it's too much. Which even if sometimes I feel like it's too much, and he never says it because I don't think he cares. But like sometimes I just feel like okay, this is just like too much. Like I feel like I don't know how he's not like just being like, dude, shut the fuck up, please. For the love of God, we get it. Because like sometimes when like we're all four in a call, it like really piles up, and that's when I stop. Like that's when I tone it down.
Me too.
But yeah,
I don't ever do one by myself. I only do when I'm with Tyler.
well, usually I do it when because that's like me and Toby's dynamic anyway. For conversations for some reason.
Tyler and Toby live together.
We just go back and forth talking shit about each other for no reason. It's a good time. But first, like I feel like this is a lot of friend groups, but for some reason our friend group is like dynamic is just like talking a lot of shit about each other. But sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it goes a little too far. But it's fine.
But my rap was all about just positive, like something. I feel like the theme of this one had to do kind of like with depression. And,
yeah.
Like, there was like that one verse about the world being a dark place, and I feel like I could have made that verse better because it doesn't. It just seems kind of random.
A little bit, yeah.
At least to me, it just seems kind of random. Like the first part is about getting people positive. I just changed to that.
Well, I could because like you weren't like addressing depression. You were just like you're kind of like it was more of like a moral question of like why does it exist so much? Like why is there so much negativity?
Yeah, you get spinning around like that.
Just around, and it kind of like
most of the lyrics are just like, don't take tomorrow, or like don't waste time.
Yeah,
pretty much just stealing Nickelback's song.
Yeah.
But like everybody says that like we have today, we don't know about tomorrow.
Yeah,
like tomorrow's never guaranteed, so don't waste it like caring about what others think.
Yeah, which is honestly just a good moral statement to make.
Yeah,
but no, honestly, really good song, and just moral message overall.
I like how I have my voice changed like 3 times. Each verse, my voice sounds different. Like the first one, I'm just like kind of like upbeat, and then like the second one is like I have like the effect over, and then the chorus, I'm like a really deep voice, like a really low deep voice.
Well, okay. Well, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I thought you were talking about how like in the first verse you were like weirdly British and Indian and Spanish.
That's how all of them sounded. I just like talk like rap like that. I don't know why.
Reach for the stars.
Reaching for the stars can always be wrong. Yeah. I honestly think that because me and Tara have always we've been planning to have a band for like ever.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty much a meme at this point. We're just like we're writing our songs for our band. And then we literally have a full fucking like Google Drive folder of like unfinished
stupid
song
lyrics.
Yeah, most of them are kind of dumb. But I've been working on one that I'm like
three-fourths of them are mine.
Yeah, I have
And
like
they're never gonna get used because Tar doesn't like anything I write.
because they're all extremely random, in my opinion. Well, not all of them, but
They're all random. Do most songs have a non-random aspect to them?
well, I feel like most people don't want to listen to a song that starts with "Can't wait to take you home and throw you on my bed."
What?
Isn't that?
When did I ever write that? I'm not Nickelback.
I'm pretty sure.
That sounds like a song that they would start with.
No, I'm pretty sure you
Not
have that
anymore,
written.
probably, though.
Those are like the only 2 lines on that document too. I'm pretty sure that's in there. I'm pretty sure I just saw it like 2 days ago.
What are you talking about?
I think he's embarrassed that he wrote that.
I did not. Okay, I might have written that, but the song didn't start like that.
No, it definitely did.
No, it definitely did.
Those were the only 2 lines on that document. I swear to God.
Well,
I was just looking at it.
That might not have been how I planned on starting it.
Okay, well maybe it was
I
like
can write down lyrics and not have the song start like that.
yeah, maybe it was just like an idea, I guess. But still, that doesn't make it any less weird. It's a very
You ever listen to Nickelback's one album?
no, but that still like I feel like the wording of that just like I don't know. It's very strange to me. I don't know. Anyway,
I rotated the cameras on my stream to make that look so we're looking at each other because
yeah.
both cameras were looking away from each other. We were looking to the sides of the screen. Now we're both looking at the middle.
Cool. Anyway,
so I'm working on another rap right now. But
Yeah.
what I was saying was that I think that our band's just going to become a rap band.
pretty much at this point, honestly. There's like I have like a couple of actual lyrics in the Google Drive folder that I think are like decent. None of them are finished. Like all of the ones that I think are decent are not finished, and I can't fucking finish them. But for some reason, I can like write like pretty good lap lyrics. I can make pretty good lap dances. No, I can write a pretty decent rap lyrics, I guess. I feel like to anyone that actually like does rap music professionally would strongly disagree, but
The one thing I will say is that during the last one I did, I didn't focus as much. Obviously, I still did it because I guess it's a part of it, but I always focus way too much on rhyming, having the last words rhyme. I feel like I didn't do that as much in the last one because I think I had a couple lines that didn't.
mm-hmm.
But
it's just
that's probably why.
Just
that's probably also
fun.
why I shouldn't write rap. That's probably why I shouldn't write rap though.
I mean, yeah. So like, sometimes it's like it gets a little too much, but it's just really fun. I don't know why it's so much fun to just make everything rhyme. It's but
to see
like if you're gonna make everything rhyme, it's gotta it's gotta flow well and be good. Like sometimes rhymes just feel a little too forced, which like I mean if you're gonna make it sound forced, at least make it funny. But yeah,
it's always best to like have it as like a last syllable, like rhyme with the last syllable of a multiple syllable word, so it doesn't stand out as much.
Yeah.
Like if like one word is a one syllable word, and then you can use a 3-syllable word in the next one.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Which also, I feel like I could have a lot better rhymes, but like whenever I'm like trying to think of rhymes, I'm thinking about it in my head. I'm not actually saying them out loud. So I feel like whenever I like think of like words that are like near rhymes rather than being like actual rhymes, they don't sound as much as a rhyme in my head.
You should use Rhyme Zone.
But I do actually.
I spend so much time on there when I'm writing a song.
Honestly, yeah.
It's such a useful. I feel like it's some things that it gives you are kind of stupid. Like I'm like, that does not rhyme with that. What are you talking about, mate?
Well, cause like some words that it gives you are just like they're not like actually rhymes. They're words that just like have the same sound, so they're not actual rhymes. They're just whatever you call those. I don't know what the word for that is, where it just has the same sound.
Sound like.
I don't think that's not the word I was looking for, but yeah, pretty much. Don't need to be all fancy. Think of professional words. It's not what we do here.
No, this isn't the professional word sounding podcast.
This is an English show. I don't know. This is an English class podcast, obviously. But yeah. Also, we mentioned it a minute ago. When I hit 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube. Woo! A few months ago, actually.
I'll be there soon.
What?
I said I'll be there soon if I keep working on Betrayed.
Oh.
I think I'm at 800. I think I might be at 800 now.
Sheesh. Go follow, or just follow this dude. Subscribe to this dude. Getting too used to, Twitch and lingo and stuff.
Oh my God. Where is YouTube Studio? I have lost that app on my phone. I'm sorry.
Rest in pieces. When I hit 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube, a couple months ago at this point, so there was a video that I made a really long time ago. I can't remember what year it was at this point. It was like around the time that I had started my YouTube channel, like not too terribly long after, which was 2012, 2013? Yeah, 2013. So I was like 12, 13 years old. Or no, 11 or 12, I guess. No, yeah, I guess it would have been 12 or 13. No, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Pick one.
I have no idea.
Tyler, you gotta pull the Q-tip out when there's resistance.
I don't wanna. It's hard.
I'm at 795 subs.
Sheesh. Go
and
sub.
75 hours. I think it said 75 hours in the last. Yeah, 74 hours.
74 hours.
Watch time. 74-hour watch time in the last 30 days.
Nice.
That's a lot of watching me. Even though most of it's probably my lyrics.
Well, yeah, most of it's probably portrayed.
No, most of it's my lyrics videos.
Oh yeah, I guess. It's a lot of hours. I guess some people.
So like 1.6k views.
How does it feel knowing?
It's shocking that I still get that much attention on those videos. It's been like 4 years or 5 years.
Well, no, that's what I was gonna say. Because some people just don't have like things like Spotify and stuff, so like they're like just like searching for the song on YouTube to listen to it, and one of your your lyric video is like one of the first videos that's popping up, so they're probably using your lyric video to listen to the song in high quality.
Not for all of them, for some of them, because I didn't realize that it like shows up different if you search on incognito than if you search on your own channel. I guess like when you search on your own channel, it's just gonna give back your own videos in a higher rating.
Obviously. But
I don't know if you watched the last or when they just put out the Skinny Little Missy lyric video.
I did not actually.
Like I feel like a lot of bands, like when they do lyric videos, like they make them all cool and high production and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I feel like they're not focusing on what people normally search lyric videos for. Like I feel like when people search lyric videos, they're looking to see what the lyrics are, not to see some like high production.
Yeah, like
lyrics
the high quality animations. Yeah.
Because like half the time I can't even read what the lyrics like. That you have to like sit there and search for where the lyrics are.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
mate, I can't figure out what this is saying.
I don't know how many. Well, I guess if the lyrics aren't available anywhere else, I guess. I feel like I don't normally use lyric videos to know what the lyrics are because I usually just look at fucking Genius or whatever.
Well, yeah, but some people want to hear the song, I guess, while they're looking in.
But I think it is funny though that some bands will like go all out for their music videos or not music, lyric videos, and then some bands will like the lyric video just looks like it was like made in like 20 minutes and fucking Windows Movie Maker, not Windows. Like I'm joking, obviously, because they're some like they have like some kind of animation, but like nothing like super fancy. Just like fadeaways and stuff. But because I think
online editor.
yeah, because I think Simple Plan's lyric video for Iconic was like that, where it wasn't like anything super fancy. Which actually, speaking of Iconic, they just released it wasn't like a remastered version of it, but it was like a different version featuring some artist that I've never heard of, but it was kind of good actually.
Interesting. I still didn't get to hear. I downloaded that game. I didn't hear any. I didn't hear any Nickelback. I was sad.
Rip.
I don't know if anyone's played. What was it called? Dungeons of Thunder or something? You remember?
Yeah, I think it was Dungeons or something. Dungeons and Dragons. I don't fucking.
Dungeons of Thunder 6 or something like that. It was like, I was like 6.
That.
I've never heard of 5, 4, 3, or 2, or 1. It said that they joined with Nickelback or collaborated with Nickelback to hype up for the release.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, how big of a release can it be? Like, I've never heard of the game before.
Yeah. That's why they're including Nickelback. They need to gain some traction to it. They're like, man, these first 5 games fucking suck. No one's playing these shits. Gotta get some attention to them by using Nickelback.
Like, that article said that they had a custom-made theme song, but then I also saw that they just had Nickelback songs playing in the background.
Oh shit.
So I don't know which to believe. Well, because I think that article came out after the game released, and the other ones were like from September 21st or something like that. Back when they announced the collab.
I'm sure you'll be able to find videos of it on YouTube within.
I couldn't find any that day.
Well, yeah, I'm sure, like the game just came out, so obviously no one's getting to that yet. But I'm sure in due time.
Some Nickelback fan will do it.
Yeah, someone somewhere probably.
Someone somewhere. I'll never turn on my stream podcast music.
Imagine not doing things.
Here, everybody. Here's some music. Nearly, you've heard silence for the first whole part.
Oh Jesus, excuse me.
I like to give music to my viewer. I was about to say my streamers, my viewers.
My streamers.
Speaking of,
you guys are the streamers, you know.
I guess this doesn't really have to do with streaming, but speaking of people, I don't know where I'm going with this.
What?
We can talk about a big thing that happened this week in gaming. Since we are the gaming podcast, we are a gamer podcast, so we got to talk about gaming a little bit. We haven't talked about gaming at all.
Shit to talk about.
Except for dungeons. Except for dungeons.
Although I just I need to finish. I never finished my fucking story. I was talking a minute ago about
no one cares about your story.
My rap. Everyone cares about my story. It's very anticlimactic when you don't finish a story. I'm just never gonna finish.
I hate when I watch videos like that. People will start to tell a story
Yeah.
and someone interrupts them, and then you never get to hear the rest of their story.
Unless it's not an
because they get
interesting
sidetracked.
story, and then yeah.
Well, it always is.
Yeah. Basically, when I hit so when I first started my channel, I was like 12, 13.
Oh, here we go again.
I was like 12, 13. I don't know. So I did this really stupid video because I used to do like Mario and Luigi plush videos. I was very inspired by like Stash Bros or the Cute Mario Bros and channels like that. So I used to make videos like that, and I made this really very awful cringe video where it was called the Luigi Mario 022 rap, because that's what my channel used to be for like a few months, and then I was very creative and made my channel Luigi Mario 64 because I'm very creative like that. So I was Luigi Mario 64 for like many years until just this year actually. Anyway, so it wasn't actually a rap. There was no backing track to it. I was literally I recorded the video on my Nintendo 3DS because you could do that, and it was extremely low quality. It was like 420p. That's not
420.
That's not a resolution. 420 69. 30 like not even 30 FPS. It was probably like 20 FPS.
More like 260p.
Yeah. 666p. Um, so I was literally recording the Mario and Luigi plushies, and I was just like improving the song, the quote unquote song, as like in real time as I was like recording the plushies, and like I was just like pretending to rap about having having viewers and people subscribe and stuff like that. I was like, thanks for subscribing, even though I had like 10 subscribers or something. Cause like that's a real thing, you know. Like when you're a kid and when you first start a YouTube channel, when you're like 10, you get like 10 subscribers. You're like, holy shit, I am the most popular person in the fucking world. It's crazy. So I was like, thanks for subscribing. And it was just really awful.
You know, tons of views.
So
what do you have, like 5 views?
Probably. I don't really think I'm sure that video had like 2 views for many years / months. I don't
blame it.
I wonder how many views it actually has now. I never really checked.
2.
Yeah, it never grew. And they were
it
both
had
me,
2
probably.
at the beginning, and now it has 1. Someone deleted their account.
Someone deleted their view. So when I hit 1K, What in the butt?
Imagine interrupting a podcast.
Yeah, imagine fucking interrupting a podcast. Your mom's a stupid ass podcast.
Toby's just jealous he doesn't have a podcast.
Hey, you're just jealous. No one wants to fucking listen to Toby talk. Ever. Anyway, when I hit 1K, I wanted to do some kind of, like, I know for like the longest time I was like so close to 1K, and I was like, I want to do something really cool. I want to do something really fun, and like I didn't like when I hit it, I still had no idea what I wanted to do. So I came up with an idea like pretty much like on the spot. Like I don't like it's such a really good idea. And it's honestly like really creative, but like it was neat that I thought of it just like on the spot, like right after I hit 1K. I was thinking back. I was like, I remember that really shitty video. I feel like I had just watched it not like long before I hit 1K. And I was like, it would be fun because like it was like right out of the whole like diss battle shit. Like it was like right after all that had happened, pretty much. So I was like, I could just like make an actual rap. So that's what I did. I actually made an actual song with an actual backing track. Excuse me, I don't know why I keep fucking throwing in my face. But I thought it'd be fun to, you know, make an actual rap with an actual backing track and parody that video. So like I used a lot of lines from the song and like kind of like twisted them to not be as cringe. And I actually like I opened the video with like like a Mario and Luigi plush video, but it was like a lot better quality than what the original video was, because got the Mario and Luigi but in fucking 1080p 60, super high quality, super great looking. What the fuck are you doing, mate? Trying to fucking fly away over there?
I was stretching. I'd rather you could see me.
I was looking at my own camera because I was just fucking like I was trying to make sure I was like making eye contact with the viewers, and I looked like over, and Kelly's just like, I believe I can fly. Anyway, so yeah, it was pretty much just a parody of the original song, but like actually
focus to stretch now.
to make sure you don't look stupid.
No, because I know you're looking at me doing it.
Oh, stop looking at you now. I just happened to glance over. And yeah, I parodied it. It turned out to be really good. It was a really good song. Honestly, it was like really funny. I thought it was really funny with some of the jabs that I put in the song, like to my older self. And like I said the word frickin' a lot, which is not a word I use very commonly these days, but like back then it was a word that I used super commonly for some reason. So I probably used the word frickin' in the song like at least 30 times. just to give some jabs to myself, my older self when I was like 12. But then it was also kind of just reminiscing over my channel's history.
100 freaking subs.
Yeah,
Could be like 100 freaking dubs.
Got 1,000 freaking subs all around. Feels like 1,000 freaking dubs. I remember blowing up. But anyway, I was actually really proud of that verse because it flowed really well. But damn.
Sure
Anyway.
did.
But yeah.
When I hit 1,000, I could just rap about lip sync and dance and Nickelback lyric videos.
That's all you. That's really all you. Like, that's all you have to reminisce on from your channel's history.
This week I had
Which
already
also-
I already privated or unlisted all the lip sync and dance like a year ago because just I don't want that publicized on my YouTube channel anymore because it's
Yeah.
stupid.
Fair enough.
But I didn't want to private it because I put like a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
We put a lot. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say I put a lot of work into it.
I didn't do anything. I just showed up.
Tyler just showed up and had some fun.
Yeah. I just had some good times. I did
I'm the one
have
that
to
put all the
have to
editing
do
into it.
camera work for behind the scenes. Them damn behind the scenes videos that were very interesting. The most interesting videos.
And I had to
I'll ever
edit them
watch.
all with Windows Movie Maker. You know how much easier editing lip sync and dance today would have been with my my actual editor. That would have been so much easier
With a beefy computer too.
Yeah, but
Done in like 2 minutes.
I unlisted all that and put it up the playlist, and then this week I privated like all my really early videos that are really cringe.
Yeah.
All the ones before I hit puberty.
Yeah. There's some videos on my channel that I'm like that I kind of like consider like unlisting or privating sometimes, but
Like I don't want to delete them because they're like, I want to be able to look
Yeah.
back on them, but
like there's some that I would just
I don't want anyone else to look back on them.
yeah, there's like there's some that I would unlist and put in a playlist for people to watch, and then there's some that I would just private just for the novelty of having that video for myself, but I don't want anyone else to see it because it's just that bad.
Yeah, can you do that with that one video?
What
Whatever
the plush video? The
what is it called?
It's not that national day.
Yeah.
Me and Kelly. So
Can
this
that
was
be the
back
first one? Can that be
my
the first one you private?
my plush video era. My plush video era. Me and Kelly did a collaboration plush video where he took over my role as Luigi. Then I played Mario, like I usually did anyway. And we did a video where Luigi tries to convince Mario that it's National No Play Video Games Day or whatever the fuck it was.
whatever that is.
And then we had Princess Peach, who was for some reason SpongeBob. I didn't have a Princess Peach plush, which I'm pretty sure I did that before too in another video where it was supposed to be Princess Peach, but I used my because like the thing is that like my YouTube channel was based on the premise of that I used to just do this anyway, where I would like either just play with the Mario and Luigi plushes and make up these stories and like be very imaginative about it, or I would actually like record videos and edit them just for my own viewing pleasure, because like I was always very
bored.
into like that too, but I was always just very into like recording videos and editing them. I don't have any of them now, sadly. Like not sadly in a way where any of them were good, but like sadly in a way where like I'd be very curious to go back and watch one of those now, like a video that I made that was not made for YouTube. I might die of cringe. I don't know if I did that. I don't have any of them though. So
back on our
Might be for the
Windows
best.
XP.
yeah,
Back on our Windows XP computer.
good old XP. Was it XP or was it Vista?
I don't know.
I think it was Vista.
If you try to use that tower nowadays, it wouldn't do you very much.
No, especially since I threw it away actually.
Wasn't that in a video? Was
Yeah,
that in a video?
I did anyway.
Wasn't
I don't know why we didn't make that a psycho video. But
That's what I meant.
I either just destroyed it for a video. I didn't like make a psycho video out of it, which would have been better. But even though I had like a hell of a time trying to like do any sort of like visible damage to it. I honestly just wanted to throw it on the ground. It was very liberating. After many years of just
And then we
banging
went
my
to
head against the
laptops.
wall, waiting for fucking Windows Movie Maker to stop freezing. Yeah, then we destroyed the
We went to-
laptop for an actual Psycho video.
Well, I was just saying that we started using laptops then.
Oh, I thought you meant for the destroying. Yeah.
No, that computer was very like we had that at our old house and I was about to say
Yeah.
where we lived.
This
Why
is
not do
our
that?
address. Where,
Well, I guess it doesn't really. I guess it
Strangers
doesn't really
live
matter
now.
where we used to live because we don't live there anymore.
well, it's still, we don't want to call these fucking strangers that live there now. They
Well, I
know
wasn't gonna
what
say the address. I was just gonna say the town.
Well, yeah. Yeah. But still.
But we had that. That was like the family computer. Like everyone used it. Like I feel like everyone from 2000s, like early 2000s, everyone had like a family computer. Like
I mean, yeah, computers were fucking expensive back then.
you just open up the computer and there's just like 4 different profiles. And
Yeah.
back when we had to use parental controls and the entire couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And then we got laptops, or then that computer came into our house that we technically our house now, but we don't live in it. Me and Tara don't live at home anymore. We moved out to get better internet. We already explained that.
We talked about that in the first episode, yeah.
And then we switched to laptops.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, because actually,
I feel like
that
I feel like
Vista
I used
tower.
a different. Didn't I use a different tower, or did I take over that one?
Well, no,
I
you
think
must
the
have.
one that-
I
I think
think
the-
you
I
had a
think-
different tower because that one eventually became mine. Unless
I think
you got a
that
laptop
I think
first.
that I got. I think that I had one that was like a newer one that wasn't the family
Maybe.
one. That I think we got it from our grandparents.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Because I think like our grandfather had been using it and then he just didn't know how to use it anymore,
Yeah.
and they just gave
Damn.
it to me.
Fancy schmancy computers. I don't know how to fucking use these. Yeah.
And then I got my mom's laptop that she didn't use anymore.
Oh, so maybe that's
So-
what I got. I got.
So I had a
one.
purple laptop. I don't care what color it is. It's a laptop.
True.
All I cared about was that it was a touchscreen.
Yeah.
It's so funny that I'm old enough to like have experienced a touchscreen for the first time, and now it's just like touchscreens are just like whatever.
It's just like
it's-
common.
It's like
on technology.
okay, you have a touchsechcreen, okay. But like back then, it was like so cool having a touchscreen. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
able to do things with the screen.
Yeah.
But that was
Technology has
that
advanced
was
very quickly.
that was when Windows 8 came out, and yeah, let's not talk about Windows 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like the whole reason that most touchscreens existed was because of that operating system. It was
Yeah.
like the worst one ever.
I
no
think
one no one likes that.
trying to think. Yeah, I think I was lucky enough to avoid using Windows 8 because I think during that era, I was still using the
I was
Vista.
mostly using Windows 7 on that laptop,
Yeah.
and then eventually Windows 10 came out, and it's just
Yeah.
been Windows 10 forever
Until like
until Windows 11 finally came out, and then no one wants to use it because no one trusts it.
yeah. Like
Literally
I haven't-
every gamer, no one trusts it.
yeah, I haven't really heard anything bad about it other than like very minute things. But like I still don't want to switch to it because of compatibility or possible compatibility issues for certain things.
I did have it when I got this new computer, and I loved it. And
Yeah.
then I had to switch back to Windows 10 because I had like a couple things that were being stupid, like my my cables, because I have a cable A and a cable B splitter, so that I can have the audio going to 2 different places
Yeah.
for streaming music and stuff like that. I feel like maybe I was doing something wrong. I feel like I could just switch back to Windows 11, but I switched
Possibly.
back and forth like 15 times when I got this computer, and I just don't
Yeah.
want to do it again.
At that point, it's just a
Because
pain. Yeah.
you have to like save all your files and like I have so much shit that it takes like, even with an SSD, it was taking forever to transfer all my stuff.
Yeah. I actually recently, this was like a few months ago at this point, but I got a gaming laptop that came with Windows 11. I actually really do like, I really do like it actually. I haven't got a chance to like explore it too much, but what I've seen of it, I really do like it. It's a really good OS. Um, but like, so I don't need to worry about it with the laptop because I'm not like streaming off of it or anything. So anything that might be a compatibility issue, I'll never know. Because most of what I use that I'm afraid that will be a compatibility issue is mostly stuff that is for streaming and stuff that I is a must need or must have kind of thing. But
Is that so?
it is indeed so.
I do like that. I do like that dark mode notepad.
Yes.
I literally had to download. I had to download Notepad Plus Plus just because it has a dark mode.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I just I downloaded some random shit off the Microsoft Store. It's literally just called Black Notepad.
Yeah, I tried that. I didn't like it really that much.
Oh really?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was I didn't like about it. I downloaded Notepad Plus Plus because I heard all about. I always hear about that, and I just like, I'll try this one. I don't ever use Notepad anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just use the Notepad on my phone.
Yeah.
I literally just use Notepad on my phone.
Yep.
That's literally how I write all my lyrics and stuff for my raps now.
Yeah.
Because that's how I do my lines and stuff with like whenever I get lines from Chase.
Mm.
I read them off my phone so that I can look at the microphone.
Yeah.
While I'm talking. Even though I do my lines so many times, I do so many takes of my lines that I memorize them by the time I actually do them.
Yeah, same.
By the time I actually read the actual line, I've already memorized it.
Yeah, but for some reason I don't like to always be looking at the words when I'm like voicing the lines because I don't like. I feel like if I'm like actually like reading it, I feel like I'm gonna end up sounding like I'm reading a script. So I want it to sound more natural. So I feel like that's why I end up doing so many takes and fucking up so much because like sometimes I just forget what the fucking thing said. But then sometimes I say like one word and I'm like, nah, I don't like the way I said that one word. But yeah,
even though I have a pop filter, like pop filters don't do anything for me. I don't know. Do I just pop differently or something? Like, why did my P's always stand out so much? My plosives always stand out so much, and it's annoying. Like, I'll try to like look away from the microphone for a second when I say it, and it makes it a little bit better, but then it sounds weird.
The P's are always gonna stand out. The pop filter is so that the wind doesn't like go into the mic, so it doesn't sound like you're like literally just blowing into the microphone. It's literally just a wind filter, pretty much, to make sure that's not like the most obnoxious thing in the world.
Well, they need to get a puff filter.
A puff filter.
A filter.
A filter.
A puff filter.
So that when you do your cues and your it's not all of the, you don't get all the wind.
The cues don't do anything.
The cues and
it's only ever key.
It's pretty much any word that like has some kind of breath coming out of your mouth, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I know what it is, but it's always, whenever I do my lines, it's always the things that start with P.
Yeah, but I guess those are like that's like the strongest one, because that's what's gonna have the most air coming out of your mouth, so it's gonna be the most noticeable. But yeah,
it's really
anyway.
Annoying. I don't like it.
Dude, we're fucking. I know you don't probably give a shit about this, but we're fucking less than 1 week away from Mario Wonder coming out. I'm very fucking excited.
Oh hell yeah!
Fucking insane.
I'm not gonna play it, but oh hell yeah!
I think it's like, it feels like, I don't know, because they didn't announce it just like 2 months ago at this point, I think. But I can't believe it's like just less than a week away at this point. I'm super excited though.
Are you doing a let's play of it or streaming it?
Definitely streaming it. But
interesting.
Interesting. Which, speaking of let's plays, I do got a new let's play going on my YouTube channel. doing
No, you
a
don't.
Mario 64 ROM hack. Luigi's Mansion 64.5. It's a good time. Actually,
64.5. What? What?
well, because it's based off of a different ROM hack that's called Luigi Mario 64. Or, yeah, Luigi's Mansion 64. Jesus. And then the point .5 hack is it's kind of like a Green Comet version of the hack, but it's not really. It's kind of like it's like a mission based Green Comet where like things are kind of changed and some things aren't, and like but it's like it kind of gives you more of like a set objective of something to do rather than just being like find the stars. I think so far I'm enjoying it. I think it's a good time. There's only one episode out right now. I did just record episode 2 yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I've not gotten to edit it though, but it'll be out eventually. But I definitely will be streaming Mario Wonder because I want to fucking play that shit and I don't want to do it in 20-minute increments because fuck that. Also, I think it would just be kind of strange to let's play a 2D platformer because I feel like that doesn't really work. That like it works in a let's play format, but not as well as like 3D games that like have more of like a.
I feel like you only need a
I don't
let's
know.
play like story-based games.
Yeah.
Like when GTA 6 come out, I don't even
Yeah,
know if I'm gonna do I don't know if I'm gonna do let's play because a game like GTA 6 I just want to enjoy.
Yeah,
and not to
I'm
worry
kinda,
about
like,
talking and recording. But I'm
I know
definitely
that
not
if-
streaming it.
I know that if I do want to do some kind of content for GTA 6, I definitely want to do a let's play of it. But I've been like heavily going back and forth debating with myself if I want to just actually enjoy the game and have a good experience with the game, or if I want to have content about it for it.
Definitely not
But yeah,
streaming it.
definitely not streaming.
Because there's a lot of rude people in this world.
Yeah, that modders will be like all over that shit day one.
Well, not modders, but spoilers.
That too, yeah.
People are gonna come in channeling, "Hey, you know this is gonna happen."
Yeah, fucking Lester shows up and then he explodes.
Lester shows up. Bro, that would be a very weird way to start the game.
Yeah, the game that's the opening cutscene. Lester just walks in. All right, we're gonna do this heist, and then he just blows up.
Yeah,
Rest in pieces.
Yeah, that's not what I think. I don't think so, Lester.
Yeah. Yeah. Rip Lester.
Lester's voice actor must be just gone. He must have just been like, "Nah, fuck you guys," because he hasn't been in a mission in a hot minute. So, or he hasn't been part of a DLC in a hot minute. So,
I think that's just Rockstar. Because he seems like a really cool dude, and I think just a couple of years ago I saw him in an interview, and he said that he would like be down to do more stuff with Rockstar. So I think that's just Rockstar that just doesn't want to do more stuff with them.
Kind of rude, Rockstar.
We need a fucking Michael DLC, dude. Where the fuck it at though?
You can
I don't
definitely.
I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they were
You can
planning on it. I don't
100%
think
tell.
they're gonna do it.
You can 100% tell that they're not. They don't give a shit about online anymore.
Yeah.
They're 100% focusing on GTA 6 now.
Yeah.
Because every DLC is just crap now.
Yeah. Like it's not like they don't
Like,
care about it. They just want
it's
to
like-
put more development resources and more attention into GTA 6. So they were
It's like
just
this is like the last chance. This
fucking-
December is like the last chance.
fucking Dave eating a burrito at his desk. Dave, go fucking make
Whip
a
up something
DLC.
real quick.
Whip up fucking some acid lab with 2 fucking weirdos that are just running around.
Also, like take out like this whole list of cars.
While you're at it, just remove 80 of the cars and put it behind a paywall to piss everyone off.
Yeah.
We need more money. I wonder if that was like an actual like head decision at Rockstar, if it was just fucking like John just fucking was like, you know what, I need more money to fucking put my kids through college. So it's just I think it was like fucking John over there. Just fucking, he was the whole reason behind GTA Plus. No one, like the fucking CEO of Rockstar has no idea what the fuck's going on with that.
I feel like if they had to be announcing when do they usually announce the December thing? Is it usually in November?
I think it's usually November. It's like usually like within a month of the
If
release.
this isn't like a really good DLC, everyone's just gonna give up.
Yeah.
Everyone's just gonna be over Rockstar.
I mean,
If
because
they
like this
don't
will be like
put
the
out
like
something, if they don't put out something decent, this is like the last
this is
chance
like
that
the
they have.
last chance. Yeah. Because like I'm just like because
More than likely, GTA 6 is coming out 24 or 25.
like
Most likely
more
the beginning.
than
Most likely
like
the beginning of 25. Maybe the holiday.
yeah. I
So
want to
next
say
year,
holiday of 24 because that seems more likely to me.
because they're gonna
So
get a
like
lot of money from kids wanting it.
yeah. So like GTA 6 comes out at holiday 24. So they got like one more small DLC for online maybe for like a summer update. Um but their December updates are always like the biggest ones. So like this is their last chance for like an actual like really good big update. So hopefully they deliver. I don't know. Like cuz like this will probably be like the last big update for GTA Online.
Knowing, I don't even want to say this. Knowing Rockstar, they are gonna make a Michael DLC, and they're gonna put it behind GTA Plus.
Do you want to do a heist with Michael? You gotta fucking sign up for GTA Plus.
I forget what it was that they just added stuff to GTA Plus, thinking that was gonna make everything better, which I'm pretty sure it didn't. But I don't remember exactly. I don't remember what they added.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was something really stupid.
It was stuff. It was something that's not gonna make me buy it.
Yeah,
Like, that's not gonna make me buy it.
yeah. Like, isn't it like a really cheap subscription too? Like, even like how
I think
cheap
it's like
it is.
$4.99 or something like that.
Yeah, so like even like for how cheap it is, it's still like not worth it.
Unless you're like a really like everybody is always like so many comments that I read of people like talking about it and like discussions. People are like, "Well, I work every day and I have a busy life. I don't got time to grind for stuff." I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
That doesn't make it better."
Yeah.
The grinding is the fun part.
Yeah. It's like
I don't care if Bob over there has a better car than me. I'm not gonna give Rockstar money just so I can be better at the game or have more stuff.
Yeah. And they're doing the AI thing for the voice chat for picking up on the no words. So cuz my thoughts on that are pretty much it has potential to be a good thing. Knowing Rockstar, they will find a way to fuck it up, but it has a lot of potential to be a good thing. More likely, more likely than anything, it will probably end up being a very negative thing. I'm sure a lot of people will get banned for no reason. But yeah, that's my take on it.
I feel like why are they focusing on voice chat? It's like
I don't.
everyone's talking about modders and they're like, "Oh, you want us to do something? Here's voice chat problems."
Like are like
Like
it's
literally the same thing that every other voice chat game has. It's gonna like you can't fix that problem, but you could fix having modders in your game.
yeah. Like I think like as a concept, I think it's cool that they're doing that. Like I think it's like a novel concept, but like they have a lot more important things that they should be doing first because every fucking game with voice chat is like honestly I've never been in a lobby with voice chat. I'm sure it's bad, but I can almost guarantee there are games that are far worse with the voice chat. And I'm sure like who the fuck is complaining? Like is it like did fucking
I never seen him
fucking
complaining like this
Charlie
person call me
fucking-
this in voice chat.
Charlie fucking email into Rockstar support? Fucking Dick Sucker 69420 called me this, and I'm very offended. And they're like, oh, we gotta fucking get the Charlie's issue before we, fucking fix modders from ruining the entire fucking game. Like, someone was saying things they probably shouldn't be in voice chat. Like, yeah, it's wrong to be saying words that that are way over the top in voice chat, and a public voice chat is wrong. But it's not ruining the game because you could just turn the fucking voice chat off. It's not ruining the game.
You can't turn the monitors off.
Yeah, if only. Where's the modder switch?
Like if you need like who's not playing? If you're talking, like what do you need voice chat for? Like people will only play with unless you're not playing with your friends. If you're playing with your friends, just use Discord like a normal person.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck is going into GTA Online lobbies and using voice chat anyway, because all you're gonna hear is fucking Billy's
rap music,
rap music, and fucking
someone yelling at their mom that I don't want to go to bed.
Fucking Timmy eating his fucking Cheetos. I don't know. I'm coming up with a bunch of random names. Just
that's making it perfect.
Yeah. But I need to log back into GTA Online and see if they were fucking. I doubt they did, but they need to. I don't know if they ever fixed the. Well, because this is only relevant to controller players, but fix the hold to run button. Because for the longest time it was very broken. I was so happy they added that feature because I was so fucking sick and tired of mashing A to run.
I was tired of it too because I had to hear it over Discord.
Well, that was when I had my.
You had to hear it over stream, not Discord.
Yeah. Well, you could hear it through Discord when I had my Yeti because it was not great at noise suppression. But for some reason, the feature was extremely broken. Where well, I don't know. I don't know if it was. I don't know if this was the intention of the feature, because I assumed that it was going to be hold A to run. But whenever I held the controller stick forward, I would be running. And there was no difference if I held A or not. So, I assume that was just a bug, and I don't know if they were patched it. I doubt it.
You wanna constantly run here. You're gonna constantly run.
Sometimes I want to walk because it's very hard to control my character when he's constantly fucking running around like a maniac on cocaine.
The number one part of that update was being able to run in the casino, though.
True.
No, probably not that. That was one of the top three. That was one of the top three. The other one was.
Was that snacks. The same update? Yeah, that was the snacks being on the weapon wheel. Huge stuff.
Huge.
Anyway, we very quickly transitioned from talking about Mario to Rockstar. Somehow that was a very interesting transition.
Because screw Rockstar.
Yeah. We can't talk shit on Nintendo because they know what they're doing over there. Sometimes anyway.
They don't get rid of their best people and then. Well, actually, I guess Rockstar didn't do that. They made the best people leave.
Yeah.
Nintendo's not over there being so bad that they make John Nintendo leave.
Yeah.
Next, you're gonna see John Cena doing the Nintendo Directs. I don't know why that was the first thing I could think of. I was just trying to think of somebody.
It's just the Nintendo Direct logo. It's just the Nintendo Direct logo, and then it's just John Cena just smashes through it. It's like a breaking away effect. He's just like, I'm John Cena!
Dun, 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 dun.
In 2024, we're gonna get... I don't know how he fucking talks. I don't know why I'm talking like he's fucking the Hulk. But...
Toby on the Nintendo Direct.
Ew. I wouldn't fucking watch that. He'd be fucking on a shitty green screen. Being like, hey everybody, it's Nintobi, and this is the Nintendo Direct. I really like explosions. Why is it called the Nintendo Direct? I don't know.
Toy probably regrets making that video.
I don't know. It's really funny to make fun of him for that one. I understand the premise behind it, but it's... Anyway.
It's a great video.
True. But, yeah, no, it's I'm very excited for GTA 6, but since there's no release date, I'm just
actually able to wait.
it's hard to be excited for it when there's no release date. So I'm just like, yeah, but like, so I'm like far more excited for. I mean, I guess either way, if there was I'd still be far more excited for Nintendo's upcoming stuff. But we at least have a general idea of when Nintendo's exciting stuff is releasing.
I like how like we've been waiting so long for GTA 6 and like so much crap gets put out about it, like so much clickbait stuff that like when
Yeah.
it's actually released, we're just gonna be like, oh, just another one of those. We're like, it's gonna be like a week later, like we were like, wait, that was real?
Yeah. But I think when GTA 6 does release, I think it'll definitely be game of the year for me.
I'm not
Over
trusting. I'm not. I'm
whatever
not
comes
trusting.
out, but-
I'm not. I'm not trusting anything except unless it's from, on says Rockstar Games YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
TGG, but I'm sure.
yeah.
I'm sure I'll see. So I don't know how I'll get the word. I'm sure it'll be like blown up on Twitter.
Yeah, it'll definitely be like #1 trending thing within minutes.
Twitter's gonna die.
Yeah. Like it's like
Elon's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
yeah.
And then
Like
he's
it's
gonna
not even
wanna buy
announced
GTA
yet. And
6
it's
too.
like it's not even announced yet. And it's like the highest anticipated game ever. But I think when it does get released, it'll definitely be my like top most anticipated game.
Can we
Whatever
wonder?
year it'll be?
We probably don't want to do it, but can we wonder what it would be like if Elon Musk bought Rockstar?
Oh God. Well, I mean, they already kind of got that going on over there. I mean, GTA Plus, Twitter Blue, kind of goes hand in hand.
It's just like every single car in the game is gonna be a Tesla.
GTA X.
GTA X. No, that's GTA 10. We're not there yet.
He won't care. Just slap on X on it anyway. He'll just rename the entire series to just X.
GTX.
GTX. Yeah.
Not to be confused with the capture card or the GPU.
Yeah, I was trying to think of some joke to make about it being that, but I just couldn't.
Well, you can't.
You just like see the trailer for it on YouTube, and you're like, so when did Rockstar start collaborating with Nvidia?
I'm still jealous that Tar has a better capture card than, or why I keep saying capture card, a better GPU than me in his laptop. Got the RTX 4090 and I only got a 3080.
And I've hardly fucking used it for anything graphical intensive. I played
You just need to edit all your videos on there.
honestly. I played Portal RTX on it, and it looked really good. But that was about it. Well, actually, no, because I played like I said, just played it off the monitor, but I played half of No Way Out on it. That looked really good too.
You still need to. I still think
Finish
that you
that?
should get all that, but well, technically you already finished it, but
Well, yeah, I already finished it. I just need to finish that.
or
playthrough.
both of you finished it, but
Well, yeah.
I still think that you should do a double setup with your laptop. Like get that capture card or that Elgato that lets you do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd probably be the best way to do it, and then just play the games on the laptop.
Well, I feel like just connecting.
Apparently your computer doesn't like you playing games on it. Your computer just despises games.
I feel like connecting just the regular HD60 worked pretty well.
Oh.
Like it'd probably look like 10 times better to have an internal capture card like that, but I think most of the point of those are just for more, to not have something external. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's usually also probably for desktop to desktop.
Yeah. I probably will have to play GTA 6 on the laptop, It depends. It depends. It honestly, because like, I guess if I want to let's play it, I will have to do it that way. Like I'm sure if I don't let's play it, I'm sure I can play it on my main PC and be like fine. I'll probably have to like dumb down the settings just a little bit because I can't play Red Dead 2 on max quality. Like it runs fine on max settings. But like right before I stopped playing it, the last time I played it, it was like the the like the graphic. I don't remember. It was like something like your disk spaces. Something about I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was something is full, and then I needed to dumb down the settings. But it was running fine before that popped up, so I don't know.
I can't even play Mafia. But, well, it got better once I turned VSync on. I don't know why. But I still had to lower some of the settings. Like, how does this computer not able to run Mafia and stream at the same time? I don't know if it was because I was streaming. Obviously, it was because I was streaming because it looked fine on my end. Like, I'm sure I could just play the game itself on high. But for some reason, it was, like, low. It was, like, laggy on stream for some reason.
Weird.
Which I don't know why. Like, shouldn't that... If it was laggy like that, shouldn't it have shown up on Streamlabs? Because it wasn't even showing up on Streamlabs for me.
It might have just been, like...
I was dropping frames. Like, I was dropping, like, a couple frames here and there.
Because I mean, if it was fine when you turned VSync on, it might have just been that the FPS was so high that it was drawing so much CPU usage.
That's how it was with GTA. I had to max out I had to max out in the settings the capture card. Oh my god, why do I keep saying capture card? My graphics card settings.
Yeah.
Because like it was trying to run at such a high FPS that like it was like actually that was affecting the game when I did that with GTA. Like the game was actually lagging. Like GTA is just like, this is too high of an FPS for me. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. But it was probably with Mafia, it was probably just drawing so much power from the game that it was like enough, not enough to like make your computer lag, but enough to like make it kind of like have a duel with Streamlabs, I guess, in a way. I guess, I don't know. Something like that.
I'm better. No, I'm better.
Yeah.
I'm better, no, you're better.
No, you.
Yeah, they're being nice. They're actually being nice to each other. No, you take it.
Yeah.
They're not fighting over it. They're being nice about it.
Yeah. Friend sharing is caring.
Should we keep going, or so we're already at an hour?
Our family.
Apparently, we're very good at every time we start. Every episode we've started, except for the first one. Like I've been like, I don't know how we're gonna get to an hour, and then
I don't know about you, but I went into this having no idea what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, me neither. I was like all day. I was just like, I guess I'm just gonna talk about whatever. I'm just gonna let Tyler figure out something to talk about.
Also, I feel like compared to last episode, this episode flowed
Tyler...
really well. We like consistently had something to talk about. There was never like a dull moment in this episode. I feel like I don't know,
except for the parts where we stopped talking for a second.
it's 1 second.
Anyway. Well,
that's because I was like
Tyler talked a lot this episode.
I was trying to find a logical conclusion to certain segments, and I just couldn't. So
I let Tyler have some talking time this episode.
Yeah, everyone loves me. I don't fucking know.
I was just hoping that I was awake enough to do this episode.
Yeah.
I was so tired when I woke up this morning. Like, I woke up at like noon.
Yeah.
Or not, I didn't wake up at noon. What am I talking about? I went to sleep at like midnight last night, and I was like so tired, which I don't know why, because I woke up at like 1 p.m. yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I had like 3 long dreams, like they were pretty long, and I like woke up and I kept waking up and it was like dark. I was like, it cannot still be in the morning. I was like, usually when I have dreams like that, it's like really long time. I was like, starting to think, I was like, did I sleep all day? Like, I legit thought I maybe slept all day. Because I knew it could not be, and I looked at my phone and it was like 5 in the morning. I'm like, what? It's like, mate.
Yeah, it is weird how dreams always feel longer than they actually are. But I guess you never really know how long your dreams are actually. But I find the concept of dreams very interesting, but not enough to like.
Usually when I have dreams, it means that I'm sleeping good.
Yeah.
I usually sleep really good when I have dreams, but I guess not last night.
Yeah. I don't dream that often, and when I do, I just like barely. I'm sure I probably dream more often than I realize, and just don't remember it. But I feel like
all my dreams now are just weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
A few weeks ago, I had this like random dream where I decided to go back to school. I don't know. It was very weird. And like I don't think I ever actually made it to school. I was just like, I'm gonna go back to school, and then like I was like on the way to school, and then I don't remember. I don't know. It was really weird. I considered it a nightmare more than anything. But yeah.
Do you ever have do you ever have parts of your dream where like you're trying to run but like you won't move?
I don't think so.
Like you're trying to run but you're just like body just like, nah, I want to walk.
I honestly don't feel like I ever have dreams where I'm even standing. I feel like I'm always sitting or laying.
You're always sitting.
I don't know. I just
our same mentality in his dreams as in real life.
Yeah.
Tar's just like, I don't ever stand.
I do remember one time a couple of years ago. It was like a few years ago actually. I guess I went to bed and didn't use the bathroom before bed, which I usually do. And I must have drank like a lot of water or something, because I had a dream. I really had to pee. I went into the bathroom and started peeing, and then I woke up and I was actually peeing. Like I woke up fast enough to realize that I was actually peeing and stop peeing before it became like an actual issue. But I was like, I really had to pee, so I got up and peed in the toilet.
Dude, I've done that with spit. I'll spit in my dream, and then I'll wake up and have spit all over my face.
I can understand peeing if you just like really have to pee, but like, you fucking like brushing your teeth in your sleep.
In my sleep? You mean in my dream?
Or yeah, you brush your teeth in your sleep.
I think that's what it was. I think that's what I was doing in my dream. I don't know why.
Brush your teeth, bitch.
I used to drool a lot in my sleep. I just like wake up and have like a bunch of drool on the side of my face and all over my pillow.
Yeah,
it's nasty.
I feel like that's only ever happened to me like a couple of times, but yeah. That just means you're sleeping good.
I want to know what I'm dreaming about. What am I dreaming about? Be drooling. Must be something good.
Something juicy.
Something.
I don't. Fucking a nice juicy pizza.
I think we're gonna say peach. Like, oh my.
That's what I'm dreaming about. The peach game. It's coming out. Dreaming about that peach fleshlight.
Toby's gotten very excited about a tweet that he made.
Toby's becoming semi-Twitter famous because he made a joke as a reply to something. It was something like Nintendo like tweaked Peach's model. I don't know I can't remember if it was for Peach's the upcoming game Peach's Showtime, which I'm really excited for that game actually. By the way, really excited to play that game. It's not something I'm like super into. I don't think I'll be super into it, but I definitely want to give it a shot. Anyway, it was something like to do with like her mouth or something. I don't know. It was like really weird. And then he made it was like a photoshopped image of like Peach's mouth as a fleshlight, and that he just replied to the tweet with that image, and it's gotten like over like 1,000 likes, like thousands of like views and stuff. I think it's really funny that people are enjoying that image. But
And I told Toy that he needs to, I guess he needs to buy that blue check mark now, so that people know it's that guy.
Yeah.
It's that guy that posted that thing.
It's the peach fleshlight guy. I don't know if I feel like Toby would be okay for being known for that.
It's like, what a great thing to be known as on Twitter or on. X,
I wouldn't want to be known as that guy. I'm sure Toby does.
Or just change his name to that.
the peach fleshlight, peach flesh guy, peach flesh guy, peach fleshlight. I don't fucking know.
I changed my I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I changed my Twitter profile picture to the bird.
Rest in pieces, bird.
I was like I was like the first thing I tweeted when I changed that was like #BirdStrong.
Yeah, #BirdStrong.
I was trying to start something there, and then it just no one cared. Surprisingly, no one on Twitter really cared. I don't know if that many people left yeah, fuck Twitter, I'm leaving.
Probably.
Fuck X, I'm leaving. Because literally, I'd never seen anyone complaining about it anymore. I don't see anyone complaining on there anymore. You'd think that there would be so many people complaining.
Yeah.
Like, it literally just doesn't make any sense.
I haven't seen anyone say that they stopped using the platform, but I don't really see much complaining about it anymore. I think it's mostly because they realize that I think Elon Musk is just he's put his foot down. He is standing by his decision. He is not changing his mind. He is never going back to Twitter. I made a joke about it being Twitter's emo phase. Twitter is a true emo. It's not a phase. It's not a phase, Mom.
Elon Musk must have never went to marketing school though. How would how does it make any sense to build up a brand?
Yeah.
Like you see that bird, you're like, that's Twitter.
Yeah.
You see the letter X, you're just like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's the letter before Y.
Is anyone even I don't think anyone is calling it X. I think everyone's still calling it Twitter.
Well, you can still go to twitter.com and it just takes you there.
Yeah, the URL is still fucking Twitter.
No, you can do both. There's two of them.
I didn't know. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense for just general trafficking.
People go to twitter.com and be like, what happened to Twitter? Where'd it go? You go to twitter.com and it just says X at the top. You're like, what? Did I type that in wrong? Which I don't know how you would not know about the change unless you've been living under a rock or something.
Yeah.
I still don't know why they changed everything except for the homepage logo. Like they took away the bird, but not the bird's house.
Yeah.
the homepage symbol is literally the birdhouse.
Yeah. I fucking hate the bookmark thing. I don't understand. I feel like liking a tweet and bookmarking it are the same fucking thing. But I guess it's you bookmark something that you really want to go back to, I guess. I don't fucking know.
There was a whole debate over it. I don't know if it was really a big debate. But there's once they added the for you thing, it's just I don't like it. I don't want to ever use that.
Yeah.
I don't even remember when they added that. Was it once they changed X? No, it was before it was before they even did that.
They added that.
They had that they had that right after he became or bought it.
Yeah.
And for a while you weren't able to make it one of them your primary. Because I was just kept opening, because that's the reason I like Twitter, is because I like reading up, I mostly use it for football, when I'm watching games. That's mostly all I follow on Twitter is football stuff, because I like to read tweets as the games are happening, so I could just it's even better than Facebook. It actually puts it in chronological order.
Yeah.
There's actually a top that you can find, but then for you, it just it shows you stuff from 3 days ago that's irrelevant.
Yeah.
This person did this 3 days ago.
Yeah.
This event is happening. This event is happening tomorrow, but it was yesterday.
Yeah. For some reason, my follower page or my follower feed stucks for some reason. I see tweets from the people that I follow, but it's not always like the most recent tweets. I don't know. It's like, and then like half of it's like fucking like random ass ads and like shit that I don't actually follow. Very weird. But
You sure you're looking at your follower one?
pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's glitched. I don't know.
I was glad when they finally let you put the following one as your primary. I was tired of having to slide over it every time I open up the app, especially since at the time it would refresh the following page. I'm like, mate, mate.
Yeah.
And then I had to scroll like a day back just to find out where I was at, and then scroll back up.
Yeah. Like honestly, like I rarely ever scroll through my Twitter feed anymore. Like I just turn on the notifications for the people that I actually like really like want to see every tweet that they make for, and then that's that. Like occasionally I'll scroll through just to see what's on there.
I don't read like everything. I just like
Yeah.
I do like the same thing I do with Facebook.
I mean, yeah.
I just like scroll until something catches my eye.
Yeah. I mean, like mostly it's like for the people that I have notifications on for are like bands or YouTubers for videos and or new music or whatever. But
I don't look at Twitter as nearly as much as I used to. I used to check on it like every like hour.
Yeah.
Like one new tweet for me to read.
Yeah. I used to be the same way, but
now I just don't care.
no, I follow too many accounts that I don't actually want to read, and then like I don't know.
You don't want to read.
I just don't care what they have to say.
Reading's too much. Especially now that people can put more words.
Yeah.
Can't you make longer tweets now if you have blue?
Oh yeah, that's what it is. I actually didn't know that until I was like I saw a tweet and it had like the read more thing. I was like, what the fuck?
Read more. What's this, Facebook?
I was like, since when?
What is this, Facebook?
I only know how to read 150 characters. What the fuck is this? Read more shit.
I'm used to having to read threads.
Yeah.
1 out of 3.
Yeah.
1 out of 16.
I always feel like I'm like the only person that actually like puts the number on the tweet for a thread. I don't see many people do that.
I do that.
Yeah.
Whenever I always
I see a couple
because
people do it, but
I literally hate having to like I'll type like an advertisement that I put on Facebook and I put it on Twitter and I'm just like, well, I gotta edit this whole thing to fit. I literally had to do that with my Betrayed post when I was looking for people.
yeah.
Like my Twitter one is so much more different than my Facebook one.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get the message across in 150 characters.
It's like, mate, I don't want to leave this part out, but I also don't want to leave this part out. I want this part.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get rid of this one word.
Guess I'll change this to like an and sign.
I'll stop sounding like a human.
Yeah.
Gonna abbreviate everything.
I'll start typing like I'm texting someone. Like, you are LOL.
You are LOL. You are funny.
Yeah. Twitter.
I'm tired.
Anyway, should probably start wrapping up this show. If you enjoyed the show,
Tyler's gotta go play games with not me.
I gotta.
With not me.
True. Yeah, 'cause fuck you. For anyone watching the stream, stay tuned. After this, I'm going to be playing. I believe that's still the plan. We're continuing Luigi's Mansion 64 with Meowx. So stay tuned for that after the show. Gonna switch to my starting student screen as we end. Yeah, if you enjoyed the show, drop a like if you're watching the video version. Rate us if you're listening on Spotify or iTunes. Let us know what you think of the episode. You can apparently there's a fucking Q&A on Spotify if you want to let us know what you think of the episode. I think it's a really random feature, but
or you can send us a message.
Yeah, you can send us a voice message through I don't know if it's through Spotify. I think it might
It's
be
not
through.
It wasn't Spotify. It was through the.
Yeah, it's through Spotify for podcasters.
Just
So
send us a question and we can answer it on this
yeah,
podcast.
we can play your voice message on the show, and we can talk about it.
We've already had one.
We can make fun of your voice. We had one. Yeah, we had one. Here. I'll play it in the audio.
Hey, Default Gamer Podcast. I like tacos.
There you go. That was beautiful. Clap, clap, clap. What?
Oh, I was confused. Like you're about to play it right now. I was like, oh.
No, yeah, I just have it in my pocket. I'll just pull it out real quick. Just have it pulled up. I have editing powers, Kelly. So everyone watching the stream was probably just as confused as you were. But so for anyone watching the stream, if you want to know what the fuck I'm talking about, you have to watch the video version or listen to the audio version. So yeah,
and as all of you know, we are now gonna be clickbaiting you guys into watching our streams or our videos, our podcast episodes.
Yeah, true. An antivirus software did not actually delete my games. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's not really clickbait. It did. That is true. It did technically do that.
It's truthful clickbait.
It is. Yeah. Wonder what I'm gonna call this episode.
Tyler gets to talk.
I'll definitely have to like use the segment I was talking about Rockstar. I'll talk about like I'll be like, Rockstar is gonna make Michael the next DLC. I don't know, something like that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, if you enjoy the show, make sure you follow us over on Twitter at Default Gamer Pog. And
follow me on Twitch.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how I started a 96-hour stream last Friday night and I'm still going?
Yeah, we literally talked about that last episode.
Next Saturday.
We literally talked about it last episode, and he's still doing it because we talked about he was not going to do it like the entire way through. He's going to like be taking breaks, and he's still fucking doing it. It's crazy shit.
I'm at like 60 something hours or something. I don't even know. I'm at 50 something. I don't even know.
Yeah, make sure you go follow Kelly over on Twitch. If you wanna
gonna play some Mafia tomorrow on Sunday, but none of you will know about that because it'll be after.
I'm sure he will also be playing Mafia the next day. If he doesn't finish it tomorrow.
And the next day.
And
so
the next day,
I have Mafia 2 and 3 after this one, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So.
A lot more Mafia to come around.
And then Kelly's got the YouTubes with the Betrayed series. Got the next episode coming out.
If Waffles ever sends me his lines. No, it's not just Waffles.
Yeah. Just a random fuck you to Waffles for not doing his lines, I guess. Apparently. Yeah, you can follow me over on Twitch.
I can't remember if he said the latest by Friday or earliest by Friday.
Oh.
He said he had a 4-day weekend. Yeah.
Gotcha.
He said something about Friday.
Well,
which was yesterday.
It is no longer Friday.
It's no longer Saturday either. Yes, it is.
I gotta say, I was like, what the hell are you doing?
I didn't notice it was already 11 o'clock, so it almost is.
Wait, is it? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn. Anyway, you can follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/defaultmiserable. Playing Mario. Been doing actually a lot of Mario recently. I just started playing a hack for Mario. I'm doing Mario 64 Ocarina of Time. I played like 20 minutes of it yesterday, but I was like absurdly tired the second I hit go live. So that was all I played. I'm going to continue that at some point. Probably Monday. I'm not really sure. So probably by the time you're hearing this episode, I'll probably be doing that the night of when this episode comes out. So follow me over on Twitch, hang out, chat with me. And then I got YouTube, youtube.com/defaultmiserable. Not doing too much over there right now other than the Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion 64.5. It's a good time. And yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at def_miserable, DEF_miserable. And yeah, I think that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening. Take it easy. That's my catchphrase, but I'm put it in here because that's. I'm talking like this because I'm waiting to see if Kelly has any last words.
Wait.
He's not saying
I was waiting for you to finish talking. And go check out twitch.tv/Kelly the Gamer. I'm trying to get to 5K bits. I'm getting very scarily close. Scarily? Getting scary close to 5K bits and having to do a subathon. I'm going to be streaming on there all week, hopefully. Finishing up my 96-hour stream. And then you can also follow us on Discord, our Discord server.
Join our Discord server. Got many links for it over on the
Exclamation
YouTubes.
point
come
Discord.
Come and chat. Exclamation point Discord.
That's only for people on. Well, I mean, I guess anyone can go. We don't have to be streaming for you guys to do that. Just so you know. You can come into our Twitch chats and do that. You don't have to be live. So
yeah.
And as long as you don't come into our Discord server and DM me about your graphic design and then friend request me, we'll be okay. Please don't friend request me.
Someone fucking
DM'd me I actually unchecked that. No one can do that anymore. People from servers can't friend request me anymore. I didn't know that I could turn that setting off.
Gotcha.
Because that was getting insanely annoying.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to be friends with you because you want to tell me about your graphic design.
I got a DM on Instagram the other day from a person who had just followed me, and all they said was, "Hey, how you doing?" But I looked at his profile, and the first line of his bio was, "I'm a graphic designer." So I just said, "If you're going to promote your graphic design work to me, I'm not interested." Anyway, was that it? That's all you got?
Yeah.
All right.
Go do the things and listen to the things and watch the stuff. Go do
the things, listen to the things, watch the things, and
we'll see you guys next Friday
live
night.
The things.
Make sure you come check us out on Kick and Twitch.
Yeah, you can watch.
Unless you only like listening, then check us out on Monday.
But you have the option to watch us record live on Friday, unless we decide not to, like we did this week.
It was definitely not my fault, though. That was definitely Tyler's fault.
Yeah, obviously. All right, see you guys next week.
Peace.